You didn't land here by accident. God has a word for you today. Have you ever looked at your life and felt like time was slipping away? The dreams you once held, the prayers you once prayed, now buried under regret, delays, or the cruel whispers of too late. But hear me clearly today. We serve a God who redeems time. Time is a boundary for man, but not for God. The one who created time is not restricted by it. He stands outside of your deadlines, outside your missed opportunities, outside your human limits. The Bible says in Joel 2:25, "I will restore to you the years that the locusts have eaten." Yes, even years. Not just moments, not just days, years. What you thought was wasted, God can multiply. What you thought was gone forever, God can resurrect. He doesn't just compensate, He overcompensates. So if you feel like your time is up, God is just getting started. Moses thought it was over at 40, but God called him at 80 to deliver a nation. Abraham was 75 when God said, "I will make you a great nation." Sarah laughed because she thought her body was too old. But God had the last laugh, and Isaac was born. Joseph spent 13 years in slavery and prison, but in one day, he was lifted to the throne of Egypt. God doesn't just redeem your story, He redeems your timeline. Your delay is not your denial. Your pain is not your end. God is preparing a comeback that will erase the sting of every setback. But here's the question. Do you trust Him enough to believe again? To dream again? To surrender the clock in your hand and place it into His? It takes faith to keep walking when the deadline has passed. It takes faith to speak life over what looks like a dead timeline. But that's where God shows up, in the impossible. Stop comparing your journey with someone else's highlight reel. Stop saying, "I'm too old, too late, too far behind." God can fast forward your destiny in ways you never imagined. One act of obedience, one moment of favor, one divine connection, and what you thought would take 10 years can happen in 10 days. So today, speak this over your life. My time is not wasted. My story is not over. My God is not done. Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." He is the God who split the Red Sea in a moment, who raised Lazarus on the 4th day, who redeemed Peter after denial, and who can redeem your timeline, restore your calling, and release your miracle. You haven't missed it. You're right on time. His time. So rise up, dust off the delay, believe again, because the one who holds eternity is working even now to redeem your time.